Today, I've got some question here which I need to answer, and it is very important for men and women to learn the things I have to say today. This is an email from a lady, and it goes like this. Doctor, I need some advice. My wife is 30 years old, and I'm also 30 years old. I love sex, but lately she has been wanting to go for round two almost immediately after I finish the first round, like 10 minutes later. Doctor, I've tried to reproduce a second round, but it seems physically isn't possible. I would appreciate your advice, for I love my wife and don't want her to miss anything when it comes to sex. My dear friend, in this world where the woman you marry has been with two men or three men before you, she will surely compare you to other men. And when she sees a difference in your performance when it comes to love making, she'll be sad, she'll be hurt. Most of women will not tell you the areas you are failing when it comes to sexual performance. And that's why studies after studies shows that not less than 67% of women are faking orgasm. If your woman, your wife, your partner is faking orgasm, the temptation to cheat will be much stronger. And therefore, you need to pay attention to your performance. You need to examine yourself. How are you performing when it comes to love making? Studies shows that sex can be a deal breaker. And as you continue to watch this channel, I'll give you more details about those studies, which as a sexologist, I need to share it with you. If sex goes wrong, it contributes between 80 and 85% of the problems you're having in your relationship. This is according to scientific studies. Now, if you don't know the map of the erogenous zones in your wife's partner, you are in a serious trouble, especially when you also have a problem of premature ejaculation. A woman has 17 erogenous zones, and each zone has its own skills to be used to help this woman reach a climax. Not only so, but also a woman needs not less than 14.8 of foreplay before penetration. Not less than 14.8, most women. And therefore, you need to be able to produce a second round because, according to science, it is easy for a woman to reach orgasm in a second round than in the first one. The first one can all just be just a warm-up. But second round, all the hormones in her body have been activated, which will help her propel her to climax. You know, there are certain kinds of medicine which are in liquid forms. You are being told, before using that medicine, you must shake it before you take it. The same applies when you are able to prepare your woman before preparation. Her hormones, which propel her to climax, get activated, and it will be easier for her to reach a climax. Some men don't even know where the clitoris is, and they don't know even how to deal with it. Therefore, it's very important to remember a woman has 17 erogenous zones, which each man needs to pay attention. The first round is not enough for many women, and it is even worse if you got a problem with premature ejaculation. Some women hate to be fingered. This could be a breaking news to some men here. Some women need to feel your dick inside her, not your fingers. So she might not complain, but she prefers the dick to do its job. So you need to know what to do in order to help a woman experience the sweetness of a second round, even a third round. Girls are complaining a lot about guys who don't have stamina when it comes to lovemaking. Your stamina is being examined, is being put on a scale, and you have failed. So a lot of women are complaining about this poor performance when it comes to helping a woman reach a climax. And therefore, it's very important to be able to have some skills as how to make a second round possible. It's very important to be able to know the skills and the tricks to make the second round possible. It's very, very important. For lots of women, after the first climax, they are already halfway to the second climax. Women are called multi-orgasmic creatures. A woman can orgasm 4 times if the man do not have the problem of premature ejaculation, can go to a climax 4, even 7 times before a woman climaxes. And therefore, the more, the better. The more orgasm a woman gets, the better she will feel. So women are missing the second round because it's important to them, and they won't complain because it's up to you to figure out how to produce the second round because it's important for her. And she's missing it. As I said earlier, in this world where the woman you have has been with 3 or 4 men before you, watch out. One woman said this in my research for this for this video. It says, it just shows that you are sweet. He wants you again and again and again. It proves that you are sweet. You are good in bed. It proves just once and then it's over. It proves that, she's not attractive enough to you. Now, here is the skills that can make the second round possible. Let's listen first to this first testimony. This is a witness of how this can be possible. The first witness. My husband keeps playing with me after he finishes the first round, and he later jumps back in the game for round 2. Our approach is that anything that touches me is playing. I love it when he continues playing with my body. My husband calls me his little kitten. So you need to start playing with her body, and you need to know how to play with her body. her naked body. Because the fact that you know a second round is required and you can't produce it, automatically you are in attention. And when you are in attention, when in a state of anxiety, your brain, the prefrontal cortex, which is a part of the brain which is concerned with the logic, shut down. All kinds of anxiety, when it shut down, all the energies are being pumped to the legs according to the brain you have. The brain is wired for survival. So whenever you're anxious about not being able to get a second round, all the blood is being pumped to your legs for you to run away. The brain doesn't differentiate between the threat of failure to get a second round and the presence of a lion before you. So automatically the brain commands the heart to push to pump all the blood to the legs, and therefore you can't have an erection, a second erection. Not only so, when you're playing with her body, remember, science has proved it, that you've got two brains. One brain is in your heart. It has 40,000 neurons, and it is not connected to the brain in your heads. So the more you play with your body, with the body of your woman, your body relaxes. When it relaxes, the brain in the heart, you want to get a second round. The brain wants to get a second round, but the heart says no. So you need to align the heart and the brain. They called heart-brain coherence, or heart and brain synchronicity. You need to produce that by relaxing yourself. Yes, your dick has gone soft. Yes, it has gone soft. Don't be scared. It will get up if you relax. Don't be afraid of doing deep breathing. It also relaxes the system. And make the alignment between the brain of your heart and the brain of your head to move along. The second witness is rub the clitoris with your soft dick. It is enjoyable to the women. Rub your soft dick to the woman's pussy. Listen to this first. This another witness here. It can be very pleasurable for the teasing and the visual it provides. I enjoy it regularly. Quick flicking with the head of the soft dick, a grinding motion along the whole shaft. I've got videos for that. You can order them for $10,000. I've got more than 30 videos. It's for $10. For all this you can see practically through those videos. I've got more than 30 videos with various areas of sexual performance. Witness number 3. It is hot when you do that, rubbing your soft dick on the woman's pussy. It is hot. It provides visual and physical stimulation. As a female, I recommend it for guys to add it to their playbook. I'll repeat this. This has been very beautifully put by a woman. So it is hot. It provides visual and physical stimulation. As a female, I recommend it for guys to add it to their playbook. Witness number 4. My girlfriend has orgasm from it before, but if only I lick and pinch her nipple simultaneously. It is really challenging, but worthy it. Another witness. I went soft inside once, and my wife started rubbing it on her clit. And 2 minutes later, I was hard, and she was coming. It was great. It is now my wife's favorite foreplay. Hallelujah. So you can order those videos. I put the on the description of the details. Bye. Subscribe.